Right, welcome back. Welcome to the channel. This is take 2 because my PC basically just crashed while I was trying to play this game. This is a game called The Children of Clay. Sounds interesting. I will be completely a little bit transparent. I played a little bit of it just to see if I would like it on the channel. If I'd like to see this game being played. And I've got to read this. Time is 11:40. I have received another artifact from my old friend, Professor Ortway. He writes again about how he misses working with me in and out of the field, and his own remorse about the accident. I immediately felt a chill down my spine. I was once again back in the cave, trapped and hopeless. I composed myself. That's my extension cable. I composed myself. I need to focus on my work. Time to start the examination. Artifact NR, I assume that means number 297, site Krigan Burial Mound 7B, Ural Mountains. Material clay, age unknown, function unknown. To scare the crap out of people, that's what it's for. I don't know why I pressed space, that's twice I've done that. Hi, child. I know how to get an achievement. You just kind of look at it, and then a normal housefly comes out. I know how to get that achievement. So we'll look around first. Right, resembles a human face. A tail. Curious, this feature resembles a tail. I'm getting more dialogue than I did. Looks like a metal object embedded into the artifact. It doesn't seem like it's impossible to extract it. Maybe I can find out what type of metal it is. Keep that in mind. So it's a child made out of clay and metal. Bring that down. There's some ruins. Last time I tried doing this, I kid you not, I spelled it as like ruins, as in like, oh, you've ruined this, and maybe some sort of ruin. I don't recognize the type. Maybe I can find something in my book. So we've we wrote down the ruins. So now we go here. What I did last time was actually peak smartness was this. This, and then this. I found that out. God knows what it does. I still don't know if that's just my pixels or not. Or if it's like something in the game. So we have to search for things in this game. I have no idea what I'm doing, being completely honest. So God knows how long this is going to take. It could take me till the next day. I could be doing this for like 4 hours. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. So we'll go clay, because it's made out of clay. And now we get pottery. Pottery is the process for forming objects with clay and other raw materials which are fired at high temperatures to give them a hard and durable form. It's one of the oldest human inventions, originating before the Neolithic period, with ceramic objects dating back to 29,000 to 25,000 BC. So now we'll put ruins. Or runes. Rovis runes, Oakhorn runes, Fothark runes, that's my favourite one. An example of runes and reformed writing is the letter U written in different ways. So there's... Give me a minute, give me a minute. So we've got U. Right, these are Rovis runes then, aren't they? Because that's U and then U again. I'm so smart. So we've got U and U again. Wrong way, I need to go this way. So we've got U. How do you spell that again? Rovas, and there's no H. I thought there was a H. There we go. Yeah, we get to translate today. The Rovas script, or Old Hungarian runes, is used with a writing system used for writing in the Hungarian language. After the establishment of the Christian Hungarian kingdom, the old writing system was partly forced out of use, and the Latin alphabet was adopted. However, among some professionals, the script has remained in use for, what was that? For example, I lost where I was. For example, shepherds used to use it to track the number of animals with Old Hungarian letters were usually written written right to left. Hello there, scary child. So, right, we need... while we try and decipher that. Right, so this one's spelled right to left, not left to right. So it's U-R-D-U-N-G. We got it! I'm not even going to try pronouncing that. It's a shape-shifting demonic creature from the early Hungarian I don't know. And pre-Christian beliefs, so I believe it's paganism. Yep, found it. Got it. It helped. It ruled. How did I get it? It helped. It ruled the lower world and helped God in creating the earth after Christianization was identified with the devil. One of the oldest Urdung myths is recorded on the Urga tablet found in the Ural Mountains. One illustration of the devil from the goddess Gigas from the 13th century. Hello, you. Right. So we found out what it means. I got it right the first time, I just didn't spell it right. So we've got 4 now. I was stuck at 3. We'll go metal, because it has a metal bit in its back, doesn't it? Let's put metal. Right. The earliest archaeological support of smelting hot metallurgy is dated back around from 6000 BC to 5000 BC. The most common metals found on Earth sites are copper, iron, lead, and their alloys. Because iron is magnetic, it can be easily distinguished from the rest. Oh! Magnetic field from the compass. But then if we go like that, and I go like that, and I go, and it stops moving. Cold iron, wasn't it? Yes! Cold iron is historically believed to... Yep, that's going to be a fun fact. Cold iron is historically believed to repel, contain, or harm ghosts, fairies, witches, and other malevolent supernatural creatures. This belief is continued into later superstitions in number form. I know what you are. You're... I don't know. Right, so what... That's it. We could do the Ural Mountains. Ah, there we go. Ural Mountains are simply the Urals are a mountain range in East that runs north south from the coast of the Antarctic Ocean, north from Kazakhstan. LA fragment Vernon Herberstein map. The face. Now. Magnetic field. I spelled field wrong. Nope. EMP. Dang it! Why would the compass be crashing out over that way? I know, but it was just one thing because I'm stuck on what else I'm supposed to do. Moonmush. Ah! The moonmush is an invisible creature that scares children in the Hungarian folklore. It's most often associated with the darkness, but there is no description of its shape, even in beliefs of other people. According to some assumptions, there is no description of its shape anywhere because, for everyone, it's the embodiment of their own fears. Aye! It's crying! and... God dang it. I can pull... Do I want to pull the name? hell? I've unleashed something. No! How about no? How about no? I can go this way. Do you have to be working like the most awful area? Like, I need to figure out what's happening before I leave. No, you do. Why? 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 No one ever thinks to themselves, oh, I have to investigate the creepy, weird noises and how my lights went out. Run! Ah! Why do you have so much creepy, weird things? What is that? Yeah. I don't care about them. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't care about your sculptures, mate. Like, you have just unleashed technically the devil. Oh. What is that? Why is it breathing? This is what my family have to deal with. Stone stat. It's breathing. There's a wall here. Right, there's a wall. This place scared me. I remember I keep the matches in my pocket. There's just a single one left. It takes a few seconds before I dare to light it. Then light it! And I'm in a cave. Oh. Excerpt from the newspaper article titled The Children of Clay. Just a few months after the disappearance of esteemed archaeologist and the incident involving a broken artifact, the team working on the remote site in the Urals have made an astonishing discovery. A previously unknown underground chamber containing a dozen similar clay figures have been discovered. They're already in contact with several universities. Oh, dang it. Ready. Shh. Well, that was a fun game. There was a lot of jump scares and there was a lot of me being confused. But, peak game, honestly. It got me quite a lot. It did get me quite a lot. Am I still on call? Sorry, I am. That took me almost about... that took me a little too long to understand, but it was awesome at the same time. I like putting my brain to work sometimes, and then I feel very stupid because I don't get the answer right. But that was... that got me a few good times. I was not expecting this game to be like that. And I've got a few more games up my sleeve. But yeah, it actually took a lot bit more motivation to record this video than I usually would have to record any videos. But yeah. And quite frankly, I liked this game. I like the scary aspect of this game. What have I stepped on? I like the scary aspect of the game. I like how it didn't include like in-your-face loud jump scares. Well, it did kind of include loud jump scares, but I didn't like include like something popping at the screen and scaring the living Christ out of me. Because if it did that, I'd be on the floor. I would have broke this chair by bloody launching myself back. Anyway, yeah, I gotta wrap up this video. Anyway, peace out, see you on the next one. Bye. Oh wait, I've just now noticed. Sorry. Anyway, peace out, see you on the next one. Bye.